Good evening and welcome to the Financial Week. I'm Javon Keys. Audrey Tugwell Henry is the new president of the Jamaica Bankers Association, JBA. Mrs. Tugwell Henry was unanimously elected during the JBA's extraordinary annual general meeting on Wednesday. She replaces Septimus Blake, former CEO of National Commercial Bank Jamaica, who resigned from the position following leadership changes at the NCB Financial Group. Mrs. Tugwell Henry previously served as vice president for the JBA, and currently she heads Scotia Group Jamaica. She's also senior vice president of Scotiabank's Caribbean North and Central region. Access Financial Services says it's taken steps to arrest the decline in profitability, and that's a quote, it experienced in the 2022-2023 financial year, which ended March. Post-tax earnings dropped to $301 million, reflecting a 30% decline. While addressing the company's annual general meeting on Thursday, Access Financial's CEO Hugh Campbell says profits are heading in the right direction so far this year.
For the 3 months ended June 30, 2023, Access Financial recorded consolidated net profit after tax of $94 million, compared to $78 million for the same period in 2022. This performance reflects an 8% increase in operating revenues, in line with a growing loan portfolio, an improvement in bad debt recovery. It was, however, offset by a 4% increase in operating costs. As of June 30, 2023, the group's asset base stood at $6.69 billion, an increase of $853 million, or 15% when compared to the prior year.
Meanwhile, Access's chairman Marcus James says the microcredit institution is seeing good responses to its investment in technology.
Corporate bonds that we raised in the September quarter helped us to replace existing debt and provided financing for IT expenditure and loan disbursement. We are particularly proud of our My Access mobile app, which was successfully launched in the financial year, which has put us at a strategic position to capture more microfinance customers with a faster loan processing time and less hassle for them.
The World Bank says inflation in Latin America and the Caribbean continues to slow. Chief economist in charge of the region at the World Bank, William Maloney, says the downward trend in prices is due to a number of factors.
Global value chains are now normalized, so the prices of all those goods we couldn't get for a year have come down. Food and fuel prices have stabilized after the initial shock arising from the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Regional central banks have acted in general early and very convincingly, and they've managed to maintain expectations of inflation well anchored in the region. So people are not expecting a lot more inflation.
He says, however, more work needs to be done to tackle core inflation, which excludes the volatile cost of food and energy. The Jamaican dollar gained 32 cents at the close of Friday's trading session. $1 is being sold for $155.48. The Canadian dollar is being sold for an average $114.60. The average cost for the pound is $190.25, while it's costing $167.78 for the euro. And to the stock market, the JSE index lost 1,282 points today, while the junior market index gained 17 points. The 37 winners were led by General Accident Insurance Company, Access Financial Services, Jamaica Public Service 7% shares, Edufocal and JMMB Group 7.25% shares. Now among the 39 losers were 138 Student Living Jamaica Variable Shares, Caribbean Assurance Brokers, Paramount Trading Jamaica, T-Tech, and Elite Diagnostic. Now 19 stocks closed the session at the same price they opened on Friday. And that's the Financial Week. I'm Javon Keys. Good evening.